Today's subscription Spot's having a look at another box from the folks over at NerdBlock. This is NerdBlock for October 2016. www.nerdblock.com. If you want to check out, subscribe, and get one of their many boxes delivered to your house every single month. Of course, NerdBlock being the premier subscription box service that carries not only NerdBlock, NerdBlock Junior for boys, NerdBlock Junior for girls, kind of rhyme them off with me, Horror Block, Sci-Fi Block, Comic Block, Shirt Block. Feel like there's another one. There might be. But NerdBlock basically runs the gambit in the way of subscription boxes. Let's go back to the original. Let's go back in time. Actually, we don't really even have to go back in time because we have NerdBlock right here. But we're going to get this one opened up. We're going to find out what's inside from NerdBlock for October. Spot's got Old Red. Oh, I almost dropped it. Oh, you see how close? That's why you shouldn't be careless with knives. Always make sure your knife is retracted. And don't walk around with the knife sticking out. That's a big no-no. All right, let's go ahead and cut the tape on the front. A lot of people are still kind of heart beating fast. The Spot almost cut himself. No. Thank goodness I didn't do that. Boy, that would have been disastrous. All right, so let's see what we got inside for this month's box. Again, from the folks over at NerdBlock. This is for October. The first thing we were treated to is a t-shirt. Well, let's see what we got for the t-shirt there. We've got, oh, I love this one. Look at this. A Shirt Punch design, www.shirtpunch.com. This is a Treehouse of Horror. So you've got Ned Flanders down below, Hadley Howe as the devil. You've got the gremlin, you can see on coming up the side of the tree there. You got Marge, Witch's Coven on the side there. Down below you got Homer with the toupee. Let's see some of the other things we can spot in here. Well, I see something sticking up here. Oh, that's Willie. Oh, okay, that's Willie. Nightmare Willie. And then we've got Bart and Lisa, and then we've got the Raven up in the treetop there. That is an awesome t-shirt. Hopefully the camera is doing it justice. I know it's a little bit of a dark t-shirt, but quite a nice looking t-shirt, especially Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. The only time I watch Simpsons nowadays. I don't really watch them much anymore, but let's see what else we got. We have an alien in space. No one can hear you scream. A NerdBlock exclusive. Now this is Xenomorph Egg Salt and Pepper Shakers. Well done. Tip my virtual hat to NerdBlock. Well done. Let's open these up. I'm gonna have to get these guys going for October. Can you imagine somebody coming over? Give me pepper for these eggs. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on. I got them. And then you bring out these little bad boys. Now that is, I guess it doesn't really matter which is which. Pepper, you tend to have more holes. Salt, sometimes less holes because salt comes out a lot easier. Very cool, very creepy, very fun eggs. Fill them up from the underside. They're so cool. I'm going to leave them out for the rest of this review. Well done. Well done, NerdBlock. Well done. Let's see what else we have inside. We have a Ghostbusters Viney Mates. Now, they are larger versions of Mini Mates. Viney Mates from Diamond Select. This is a NerdBlock exclusive. This is Slimed Ray. On the side there, he's got a posable head. Pretty much the rest of it, though, is Staction. Dr. Raymond Stans was performing psychological research when funding was cut. However, a close encounter with a phantasm gave him and his colleagues the data they needed to catch and contain supernatural entity, inspiring a new venture, the Ghostbusters. We will also be opening this up. Cannot pass opening this really cool collectible out. I love Mini Mates. I haven't really ventured too much in the way of Vinamates. Again, it's Diamond Select's kind of the equivalent of a pop vinyl figure, if you want to think of it that way, but there's no posability in the legs, no posability in the arms, but in the head. Apparently there's head articulation, which is stiff at best. Oh, that's really stiff. I don't want to bend that too much, but there's There's Ray Stantz. I feel like he could have actually had his ecto goggles on top of his head, because that seems always like a Ray thing that they do nowadays. Ray always has that Ghostbusters emblem on the side. He's actually also missing his name badge. Like his patch is missing that says Stantz. The rest of it, though, very good. I like that a lot. Put that on display as well. He could be fighting the eggs. He could be screaming out loud, "Where's my backup? I need backup!" Put him right over there. Moving along, we have it's a AMC Walking Dead Nerd Block exclusive. Let's see what that exclusive could be. Oh, it's an ear. Oh, that's lovely. Let's open it up, see if there's anything inside. It's just a carrying case, but I guess you could put your... Well, you could put your Bluetooth, or not Bluetooth, but you could put your earbuds in there. I guess if you have a small enough, trying to think of here, like a little MP3 player, or trying to think of what else you could, I guess change, you could put change in there. You could put, funny enough, you could put like your earwax solution in there for loosening up earwax, which I guess would be somewhat ironic. A lot of people may not be carrying that around with them, which would be probably a really gross sight to be seen. Not as equally gross, I'm sure, as somebody carrying around a little zipper pocket that's shaped like an ear. Well done again, Nerd Block. Well done again. We have a handbook for the recently deceased from Beetlejuice. A handbook for the recently deceased journal book, also from Nerd Block. Must say, a stellar box so far, capping what is my favorite month of the entire year, October. There's the journal there that you can write in if you so wish. Write your memoirs. I'm hoping you'd be writing your memoirs while currently still alive, because I would not want to be finding that book knowing that you're writing it and you're recently deceased. Nice hardbound book, though. Also, looks like we've got a print in here, an artist print. And then we'll get to some cards. So the artist print is of Scream. You've got Ghostface on the one side, and then you've got Neve Campbell on the other side, Sydney. Down below, it's autographed, and it says Final Girls and Cinema Survivors. Nice, really nice print. I like that. That would also look good on a t-shirt. There goes Spot, always saying everything looks good on a t-shirt. Well, it does. I'm not making this stuff up. It's true. All right, so we got a bunch of cards, a whole bunch of different cards in here. We'll just kind of grab it like we're grabbing the mail, going to the post office, or opening up your front door and going to your mailbox, seeing what we've all got in there. Okay, for starters, your one-stop nerd shop launches October 20, 2016, nerdblock.com. Check out more, www.nerdblock.com. On the back, there's a $10 credit. That's for you. Oh, no, it's the least I could do. That's for you. See nerdblock.com/shop-launch for details, and you can redeem this at nerdblock.com. Moving along, you also have a Shirt Punch $10 credit. Also, that's for you. Don't have to thank me. It's the least I can do. That's for you. And there's a picture of one of the guys as Wolverine. All right, so we've also got Funimation Now. Stream anime anytime, anywhere. Discover extraordinary anime. Stream anime anytime, anywhere. Start your 30-day trial, free trial at Funimation.com/nerdblock. This offer ends 11/25/16, which is the equivalent of November 25th, 2016. It's easy when the number in the middle is greater than 12. And then for this month's box, we've got the exclusive Alien Xenomorph Egg, Salt, and Pepper Shaker Set. A Shirt Punch exclusive Shirt Punch Simpsons Treehouse of Horror t-shirt. That would be when I would say that would look on a t-shirt, and somebody would say, well, that actually is on a t-shirt. And I'd say, well played. A Ghostbusters Slimed Ray Stantz Vinamates vinyl figure. Beetlejuice Handbook for the recently deceased journal, The Walking Dead. Ear coin purse. It's a coin purse, not for your earwax medication. And a Scream, Ghostface, and Sidney Prescott art print. What's your favorite scary movie? Pay homage to the cult classic Scream with this Ghostface and Sidney Prescott mashup art print by artist Matthew Tyrion. Actually, it's an H, so I guess it would be Therian. Check out his other incredible work at mctherian.com. As for next month's box, everybody is excited. What's in next month's box? November's classic box, classic block, will feature a Stylus exclusive from Deadpool, including as well 5 exclusives. One's from Bob's Burger, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Lord of the Rings. If this seemed all interesting to you and you said to yourself, gosh darn it, I wish I had picked up this box for myself, rest assured, you can still get it. You can get next month's box, November, delivered right to your door by going to www.nerdblock.com. Today we were having a look at Nerdblock for October 2016. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.